Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review The Last Breath. And this is a new horror thriller coming your way, and yes, it's a shark movie coming out at the end of July. And this is from director Joaquin Hadian, and this focuses on a group of people who wind up going into an old shipwreck from the war, and this is a World War II battleship, and of course there's sharks. Because of course there is. And they have an older gentleman, played by Julian Sands, who plays like rough and tumble sea captain. And most of these characters have no personality, very bland, don't stand out. Or you're the one guy who does, who is a complete, utter a-hole that you're kind of happy gets eaten by a shark. And not gonna lie, there's one moment involving this character that's probably the coolest moment in the movie. The film starts off with this battle, this sea battle from World War II. You can tell the budget is low. Very, very CGI sharks, very, very CGI ship. Doesn't look the greatest. The effects are not going to be the thing that's going to really draw you in here. If you see too much of the sharks, you can tell they look extremely fake. But that's not a problem. You don't have to show a ton of the shark. Right, Jaws? Right, Steven Spielberg? But not this movie. It's one of those kinds of things where this takes a half an hour of setup of boring characters who have like no personality at all. And you're just like, this movie is only an hour and 35 minutes. When are we going to get there? And then even the second act is even slower. It takes until the third act for like stuff to start happening. And it's one of those kinds of things where it's like, you can take a step back and then just enjoy crazy shark violence. Whether they're obnoxious CGI sharks or not. Forget about logic, all that stuff. Crazy shark violence. It'll grab people. This film has that. But everything around it is so very uninteresting and unengaging that like you gotta wait a long time to even get to any of the shark action. So, unlike strong films like this, like Jaws, that has interesting characters with strong performances, this is very bland, and it's a slog. But if you're looking for those shark elements, the crazy shark violence, and some shark KOs out of nowhere, wrestling fans out there get that reference, then you'll have some fun with it. But in general, it's not a strong film. It's another forgettable shark attack kind of movie. There's just so many of them. They all bleed together. See what I did there. But those are my thoughts on The Last Breath. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.